Hi, it's Julie Davison. Today I'm going to show you how to make these triangle box Easter favors. I'm going to show you how to make the rabbit today, and I'll show you a couple trips to make the chick as well, but they're pretty much the same. For both cards, we're going to start with a piece of cardstock that is 2.5 inches by 5 inches, and we're going to score at 2.5. For the bunny box, I used Whisper White, and for the chick box, I used Daffodil Delight. So I have a score line right in the middle. Now I'm going to measure at 1 1/4, which is half of 2.5, and I'm going to put just a little score mark on either end. You could also use a pencil if you'd like. Now you're going to take that score line, right there, you can see it in the middle, and you're going to score from the center to that middle score line at the top. So I'm just going to line those up in the scoring track and run the scoring blade, and I'm going to do it on all 4 sides. So you can see I've got sort of a triangle on the top and a triangle on the bottom. The next thing we're going to do is use markers. I use the Pretty in Pink and basic black markers. And I started with the Pretty in Pink to make the bunny face. And I just did 2 circles. I did the pink first so that the black doesn't smear as you do the pink over the black. I'm going to make 2 small circles for the eyes, an upside down triangle for the nose, and then a J and a backwards J for the mouth. Couple whiskers, you can add as many as you'd like, and then we're going to fold on the score line. So I drew the face on that top triangle, and the box scores up like this, a little triangle. You want to make sure that the front flaps are going over the back flap so that you don't have the gap in the front. Okay, now we're going to take a hole punch. I'm going to do one side at a time. So I'm going to put those 2 together and take a hole punch and punch a hole through both layers, and then on the other side the same thing. Then I'm going to take a piece of Pretty in Pink ribbon and I'm going to thread it through. It's almost easier if you do it one at a time. Start on one end, go all the way to the other end, and this is the point where if you're going to put candy inside, you'd put it in there. It would also be really great for jelly beans. These would be so cute in an Easter basket or at the Easter dinner table, and they come together so quickly. You can do all kinds of characters. Okay, so I have our little bow. You can trim that up, but we're going to use now punches. I've got the small oval punch for the paws, the large oval punch for the ears, and then the word window punch for the pink inside the ears. So I've pre-punched those pieces. And the first thing I'm going to do is use scissors to cut the end off the word window punch. It's just a little bit too long, and so we don't need that extra piece. Then we're going to use a little bit of snail on the back of the word windows to put them in the middle of the white large oval. Now that's for the ears, and I want to make sure that those stay on really good. So I'm going to use just a piece of the sticky strip, a small piece in the bottom of each one. And I put them on one at a time, kind of angled like that. And the other one like that. And then on the back of the small ovals, I put the Stampin' Dimensionals for the bunny paws. Like that. That's how easy it is. Let me show you a couple tricks now for the duck box. Again, I use the Daffodil Delight cardstock, the same box formation that I just did. So I drew the eyes on there already. Now the square for the beak is 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. It's a little bit smaller than the punch that we have, and I just scored that and folded it in half, and then I'll use snail adhesive. You could also use a glue dot or sticky strip to put that on there right underneath the eyes. And then for the wings I used a 2 3/8 inch scallop inch circle, and I cut it right in half. And then I used snail. Again, you could use glue dots or sticky strip to make sure that it sticks really well. And I put them behind the box at an angle so that it looked like it has wings. That's what it looks on the back side. There you go. Again, you can fill that with candy or jelly beans. It'd be perfect for the Easter table or Easter baskets. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll try this at home. Happy stamping!